A Channel 3 investigation, sex behind bars, secret recording devices, and death.
In a case involving a local county jail.
Of what happened to her sister Brittany while she was an inmate at the Wayne County Jail.
The guard had told her that he would go in like her personal belongings and like smell her clothes and stuff.
And another sister say it might be a clue to why Brittany was found dead here in the center of Orrville. The coroner's office ruled it a suicide, but without an autopsy being performed, the sisters don't know for sure.
We both have our doubts. A lot.
Channel 3 News started digging into the case of Brittany Carmona following her death last month. So far, no one is talking. Not the sheriff, not the guard, and not the other inmate who's suing the sheriff's office along with Brittany. That lawsuit naming the guard was filed here in federal court 2 months before her death. At the Wayne County Jail in Worcester, Brittany was serving a 45-day sentence for driving without a license. One of the guards on the block was Corrections Officer William Albright. A lawsuit by Brittany and Bolin accuses Albright of grabbing Brittany's backside and asking if he could do additional sexual things to her. 2 days later, Albright encouraged Brittany and Bolin to engage in a 3-person kiss with him. Bolin then rubbed Albright's privates through his pants for his sexual gratification. The women agreed, the lawsuit says, because Albright promised them an early release from jail if they kept quiet.
I don't like that she had to go through that.
Brittany and Bolin apparently had a change of heart. The lawsuit says at the sheriff's request, both women agreed to wear a hidden recording device to catch Albright making advances. Albright became suspicious, making Brittany pull up her blouse so he could inspect her and forcing Bolin to pull down her pants and pull up her blouse. It was enough to bring administrative charges against Albright, but for some reason, Sheriff Thomas Maurer allowed Albright to resign. He wasn't prosecuted. As for Brittany and Bolin, they say other guards retaliated against them.
She was sad a lot.
After being released, Brittany returned to Orrville, where she lived with her husband and 2 of her 6 children. 2 others had been adopted and 2 were living.
She always wanted a big house for all of her kids to live in.
Things turned bleak in September when her house caught on fire. A police report says that Brittany was despondent and drinking on October 3rd. Late that day, police got a call of a woman hanging from a rope in a rail yard. It was Brittany. The coroner said there were no signs of injury suggesting a struggle.
I'm not at peace with what happened because I don't know what happened.
Now, you might be wondering why an autopsy wasn't done. The Wayne County coroner said she's not required by law to do one. In this case, she said there's nothing more an autopsy would reveal to help determine the cause of death.
Tom, why was the guard allowed to be with female prisoners?
I can't tell you for certain, Russ, because the sheriff isn't talking, but I will tell you that the state has standards for operating a jail, and it does not prohibit mixing male guards and female inmates. Now, late today, I received Officer Albright's personnel file, and it shows he got slapped with a half-dozen verbal warnings for various violations, including sick time abuse, before he resigned.